Решил поиграть в Kingdom Come Deliverance. Вот. Попробуем. Что это за игрушка? У меня был план на нее поиграть. Я хотел поиграть Dead Island 2. Запустил ее, но не понравилось. Вообще. Ну, я просто бегаю иногда в игру, да, если мне не нравится. То есть, типа, даже видео не снимаем. Не понравилось. Может, только будет попробовать первый Dead Island поиграть. Пропустим все. Думаю, все равно все уже знакомы с этой игрой. Таблетки возьму.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Здесь есть выбор. Красноречие. Ловкость был манкой. Давайте выносливость. Почему нет?
I was with Bianca. We were,
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me.
Неплохо.
It's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Ну, силу, наверное.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Что там такое закинуть?
You need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, not this again. Leave it lie, Mother.
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Понял. Открыть. Ну, пока это брать не будем, наверное. Сыр. Но она сказала в тарелке, значит, это мое. Я буду есть сыр. Ну, тут у нас что? Лук. Понятно. Морковка. Ну и прочее, прочее. Ну, кстати. Так, нормально.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Угу. Ну что ж, идем делать квест-лог. Ну, понятно. Купить мешок угля на рынке, получить долг с Кунеша, возьми крестовину в замке. Ну, понятно. Уловил. Прогрузки. Прогрузочки были. А почему я должен с ним поговорить? Для чего?
Henry, what do you need, son?
А зачем на нее метка
God
стоит?
be with you.
Или это не на нее?
I feel quite hungry.
Лошадки. Кунеш.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Ты охреневшая скотина. Здесь в особых случаях. Понятно.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Молоток. Молоток его выиграл. Ну-ка, если я схожу к отцу, спрошу, что мне с ним делать. Просто как-то драться с ним, как-то я не особо-то хочу. Кстати, крестовину для меча. В замке точно. Как раз сейчас заберем. Ой, выдохся. Здорово. парни.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Ugh, things could be better. Kunnish owes us money and he doesn't want to pay.
That drunkard? It won't be easy wringing any coin out of him. What will you do?
I don't know yet, but I have a feeling it won't go smooth.
Too right. Kunnish won't listen to anything but the whip. Mind you don't lose your teeth.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Так, все постоянно я получил. Это хорошо. Дело сделано. Как же мне с этим разобраться нехорошим человеком?
Henry, I'm glad you
Ну, у
came.
меня нету денег, что ли?
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
А чё? Чё не так? Чем вы хотите со мной потрещать?
Have you recovered from yesterday's...
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your...
Yes?
All right, away.
Ну пусть идет, короче, а потом с ним это потрещу. Катсцена? Интересно. Почему здесь катсцена? Что-то будет?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asleep in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Нехорошая компания. Правда, нехорошая. Я бы сказал.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Hey,
be with you,
Henry's
Henry.
come to see us.
Вот он, получается, побеленная хата его. Я так понимаю.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the town.
What sort of...
Well,
God almighty.
He might have mentioned.
Thank you for telling...
Ну что ж. Пытаться понизилась. Но, в принципе, я так и думал, что это такое будет.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
you bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that!
Так, понятно. Тап, L, Shift и Хукси. Ну, понятно. Иди за здоровьем. На. На. Так. Одного я приятел.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go! Run, you coward!
Нормально, мы там задали им трёпочку.
Welcome, Henry!
Но все равно слухи по деревне распространяются быстро. Думаю, всех спалили. Хоть бы маски бы какие-нибудь придумали. Блин. Это кто такая? Ассистентка.
God be with
Ну, нормально.
Look out. Huh?
М? М?
Damn.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all. Dark at home.
Капустка. Сразу за сторон прибежали.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
Блин, теперь тут
That was pretty
поднимается.
close, eh?
Ой.
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with cash.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Да, давайте займемся.
How are you, Henry?
Воите мне с этим кунишем. Пусть деньги даст.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Так здоровая вещи игнорирует. Вообще игнорщик, да? О.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Had enough?
Нифига себе. Тут я ему нападал. Блин, надо было...
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much.
Капец,
That's all
я
I
его
have.
соло
You
размотал.
understand?
Ха! Ну ты, конечно... Даже, в принципе, можно было и без этого обойтись. Без друзей. Где у тебя сундук твой? А где чё? А. Гвозди. Это все? Это типа все? Сейчас. Ошалеть, это все, да, типа. Чел, ну. Чел. Да. Ну, в принципе. А что я думал? Топор я твой тоже заберу.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the
Да
better of
ладно,
me.
пусть
Take
остается у
what you
тебя.
want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Пошел ты. Кидала ты его, блин. Кидала ты его в Африке, кидала.
Greetings.
Как насчет поторговать?
Good luck then.
А уголь 50. А я могу ему продать молоток Кунеша? И гвозди Кунеша. И купить уголь. А мне сколько угля надо? Одну, наверное. Бро,
I'd
торговаться.
like to discuss the price.
Why not?
А вдруг дешевле получится? Ну, понятно.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Welcome, Henry.
А, мне надо 10 штук купить. Да еще 9 штук надо.
God be with you.
Еще 9 штук. А я-то думаешь... Ты заплатишь 4,5. Твое состояние... А, у меня даже столько нет.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye? Forget it then.
Сука. А где мне еще деньги взять? Бля. Что, так дешево реально продал? Жесть. Слушай, твой топор тоже я изымаю. Все. Идешь в задницу. Да чё, бля? Интересно, за сколько я могу его продать? Может, чуть-чуть попробовать. Скинуть цену можно. Чуть-чуть.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Ну, чуть-чуть скидочку сделай. Чуть-чуть, пожалуйста. Мне правда надо.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
О, хорошо.
Here you are. Thanks for everything.
Ну, хотя бы так.
I'm just after a few things I need.
Но все равно такое чувство, что мне еще
On
что-то
out
надо.
there. This looks decent.
А, точно, мне надо.
Greetings, Henry.
God save my lovely.
You too, handsome.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this
Evening, I'll see you, right?
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it.
He promised to teach me how to use...
What use would that...
Enough.
Hal?
Is that so?
Your favorite...
Really? You're...
I hope...
You bet I will.
Блять. Надоело болеть, блядь, пиздец. Завтра опять еще ребенок приедет, не смогу видео снимать. Ой, жопать. Так, погоди. Что за гвозди для Тереза? Не знаю, что это за гвозди. Точно, на самом деле, бы все сюда взял. Да, блядь. Там склад. Еще один. Дудыщ. Нормально так. Тут у них явно. Ну, у них явно нет. В принципе. Почему нет? А, понял. Что открывал? Нормально. Такое чувство, что мне надо куда-то с карты уйти. Тут есть карта, интересно? А, ну вот, да. Сейчас я... Ну, мне бы на самом деле бы не помешал бы здесь больше переносимый вес. Ну ладно, посмотрим. У тебя, по-моему, какой-то мод есть на переносимый вес.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we see each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Ничего.
All right. Hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. All right. Not bad. All right. Fine. Not bad. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Fine. Now you're getting it. Good. Let's try
Я
something
не играл
else.
в подобные
One
игры,
strike I
братан.
can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again.
Так, пойди. Да погоди ты, блин.
Good.
А, я, кстати, качаюсь. Я, кстати, закачаюсь даже.
Good.
Ну, даже что-то апнул. А типа рост
I
не
don't know
дал.
about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though.
Давай, удачи. Ну, в принципе, я понял, короче, механ. Я играл Мартхау, и, в принципе, тут похожая система боя на мечах. Ой, блядь, я, наверное, скоро уже видео ребят приостановлю, потому что ни хреново становится, у меня температура поднимается. Что по пане? Да.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Кристина, кстати, как-то странно выглядит на картинке в этой. Ну ладно.
Lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
Ну, красиво, да.
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe?
Красиво, да.
Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the check? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Красиво, да.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier. It was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. There's a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Ready?
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, I'll slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Ну, понятно, да. Но температура там большая. Лучше туда руки не сувать.
Do it.
Ну, видите, да, какая там температура?
Good. Once more.
Капец, он без перчаток работает. Братан, ну ты чё?
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Капец, без перчаток, братан. Хорош. Рискованно, я перчатки какие-то бы одел. Капец, рисковый.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, restored castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Потом она, кстати, превратится из обычной блеклой в более красивую рукоятку.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Fetch them for me, Hal. They're in the trunk in the living room.
Так я взял их уже, братан, ты опоздал. Как пес ты опоздавший.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
That will do.
So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial of fire.
А, он уже поменял? Он металлическую уже сделал, заметили? С деревянной металлическую уже сделал. Как быстро. Поняли, да? С была деревянная и стала металлическая. Или что, я не понял. Как он это сделал? Погоди. Что он сделал? Или кожа обтянул? Что как-то быстро. Походу обтянул просто кожу какой-то.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Реально чисто. Быстроходный. Что-то как-то ты фигово научился.
You still have a lot to learn.
Что-то ты фигово
Ask your
учишься.
father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must...
В черном, кстати.
Here you are.
Весь в черном.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
В таком
I'm sure our paths
бордовом,
will cross
черном.
again.
He certainly will.
Хотя это, помню, не бордовый.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, says Svan. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Что-то происходит. Это что-то нехорошее, кстати, потому что это гонец.
A messenger.
Ну да, я так и угадал, гонец. Я так и угадал. В принципе, после Варбанда понятно, что это гонец. Ага. Ага. Ну, понятно, в принципе. Нормально, на деревушку нападает орава войск чьих-то. Непонятно чьих. Нормально. В принципе, ничего нового. Нормально такая орава на мелкую деревушку. Да. Не завидую.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle.
Так я уже все забрал. Дай мне лучше меч, а я побежал. Уже все забрал.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Кузница сгорит, кстати. Походу. Они их выбьют. Выбьют. Ну, в принципе, логично. Ну, что это за ворота? Хлипенькие. А он все равно зашел забрать. Понятно. Ну, а что хотите от деревни? Мелкая деревня против такого войска. Что вы хотите? Что вы хотите, собственно, от этого?
Come on! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! People, come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go
Ой,
back!
дурак. Дурачок. А они реально же закроют ворота, они же не будут его ждать. Они же реально не будут его ждать. Ты думаешь, что будет кто-то его ждать? Навряд ли его будут ждать. Ну и для чего тебе это? Не послушался, кстати, отца. Ему сказали, что обязательно замок. А он что сделал? Он, дурачок. Да они уже закрыли ворота. Уже закрыли ворота, скорее всего. Не поверю, что они до сих пор открыты. Да я, в принципе, так и думал. Читаемо. Максимально читаемо. Что-то еще можно было не прочитать. В принципе, я так и думал, что они закроют их. Дурачок. Этот замок. По кайфу. А вот если бы он бы послушался родителей, он бы попал бы в замок. Ну, да. Ну, как бы да. Речь, падла. Нормально, буду с мечом его драться. Класс. Ага. А, понятно. Может сохраниться. Прям тут. Кажется, я понял, что здесь происходит.
You're burning! Apicsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Mit sajnál?
Ну, я помог. Погнала. Игра сохранилась из... Ну, в принципе... Знаете, на кого они мне напоминают? В Варбанде тоже были такие же. Я забыл, как они назывались. С такими же точно костюмами. Ну, не костюмами, а с такими же доспехами. Киргизское царство, или как там его называли. Тоже такие же в Варбанде клоуны были. Твою мать. Какая точка перехода? Дайте мне свалить.
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream.
Сволочи. Я останавливаюсь. Соток. Неудобно. Кто хватит? Блядь, чё нафига я слез? Тупая лошадь. Тупая лошадь.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey!
Hanju, Husunkinder! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you? Where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground, slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. They weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Минус нервы на том месте. Видите, она специально стрела, что аж при выдергивании нервы будут повреждены. Видите, наконечник.
You only needed bandages to stand out often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Издеватель.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Тоже какой-то в черном костюме чувак.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the insigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a language. They burned the to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They claimed they were humans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg, giving him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your life to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Задача выполнена. Ну, в принципе, я так и думал. Без панамболиков. Сейчас, наверное, сохранение будет с загрузкой. Ну, типа, загрузка, сохранение. Ну, пока я закончу. Точка перехода. Ну, неплохо. Ладно, давайте пока мы здесь сохранимся, я думаю. Пока что. И выйдем. Отдохнем маленечко. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем удачи. Пока, до новых встреч.